So there are certain things viewers come to expect when they watch television shows. For The Bachelorette, it's roses and awful pickup lines delivered in hot tubs. For Family Feud, it's Steve Harvey's suits and suburban moms saying things that make their children cringe. And for the fantasy show, it's forced jokes by puppets mixed with a very light sprinkling of actual fantasy football analysis and advice. But I don't have that for you today. Well, I definitely have puppets. See? But I don't have, well, a lot of advice for you about tonight's game outside of this. Play everybody, like everyone you have on the Patriots and the Buccaneers, like all of them. On one side, you have the Patriots. Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Chris Hogan, the #1 wide receiver in fantasy since week 2, by the way, Brandon Cooks, approximately 17 fantasy-relevant Patriot running backs. Like, you want to play all those guys and at least half the running backs, right? White and Gillisley, you're starting. And on the other side, you have professional football players playing against the New England Patriots defense. New England is last in fantasy defense this season, like dead last. Like, they're the only defense to have negative fantasy points on the season. And they're on the road on a short week. So yeah, if you have Jameis Winston, Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson, Doug Martin, Cameron Brate, even Jacquizz Rodgers or Mike Allstott, you're playing them. Look, the point is, I actually think Adam Humphries is kind of an interesting deep league flyer as well. My one concern about tonight's game, if I may offer some actual analysis, by the way, is that Rob Gronkowski was a late addition to the injury report on Wednesday with a thigh problem. Now, he made the trip. It's likely he'll play. We know the deal with Patriots injury reports. But obviously, keep an eye on this before kickoff. It is a Thursday night game, so obviously you will have options if Gronk doesn't suit up. One name I like that's on a waiver wire everywhere, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. He's available in more than 75% of leagues. He's had 10 targets in his first 2 games back from suspension and gets a favorable matchup this week with the Browns.
Hey there, Barry, you need to pay the Jets job for Seferian-Jenkins. You need to pay. Give me my single. Just like one Adam Schefter will pay for his attack on my straw person. Look at me!
Wow, straw man. I have no idea what Adam Schefter had to do with that. It seems like you were setting up something later in the show. Very, very weird. But you're right, Jets jar, Austin Seferian-Jenkins, 1 penny in the Jets jar.